this is Hooked by Happenstance, and I'm Kendra, and it is time for another installment of everybody's favorite Let Peachlet Pick. Peachlet here is my fibery doppelganger, and she will be joining me on, we are calling my mom retreat, that is coming up here this week. I will be gone from home for 4 days, alone, by myself, in a cabin, doing all the crafty planning and crafting things. So I am going to pick another project to get started on. As you all know, when I go on trips, I like to take enough things to keep me occupied, and this time it is no different. Not that I have any shortage of things to work on, but I want something new. And I've been doing a good job of keeping my works in progress down to a reasonable amount. So it's time for Peachlet to help me pick something new. Now, I do not have any progress to show you on the past projects because I have not done any more work on them since I filmed the last Let Peachlet Pick. So now we're going to just give her a spin and see where we land. Are you ready, Peachlet? All right. So we're just going to spin her. The way this works is I pick a clip. They have a number. The number corresponds to a drawer in my stash where we go, look at the yarn, and then on the fly, I pick a project. So we're going to pick this one. What number do you think it is? Do you have a guess? It is number 1. So now let's go find box, basket, whatever, number 1 in my stash. Now, the drawers in my stash are not numbered sequentially, so I never know what a number means because I can't orient where they are in stash. So let's all go be surprised and find drawer number 1. So here is my yarn stash. Haha, I see number 1. So, drawer number 1 has my blue and purple acrylics. So we have some of this color. There's 2 skeins of the blue. And there's one of the royal. This is soft navy. This one doesn't have a ball band. This is turquoise. Put that on site. This is actually some, I love this yarn in, what is the color name? Antique teal. That's a good name for that. Here's some of the denim. Here is the rest of the Red Heart Soft from when I made my nephew's Tides of Change Afghan that I chose to not include in my cogitation cowl that used all the leftovers because that color is not for me to wear. Just does not suit me. There's some more balls of these. There's a little bit of the I love this yarn stonewash or denim. I forgot what the collection was called, but I made somebody a shawl out of that had been yarn fairied to me. Then we have some lavender. This is old. 2 of those. And here is the current lavender color. As you can see, I don't know if the camera picks it up. They are not the same color lavender. In fact, the old lavender looks more like orchid, which I believe is what this one is. But still, even those aren't exactly the same. So, very strange. Then, these are some, I love this. No, this is Red Heart Soft in whatever this like light blue color is. Then I have a huge thing of the amethyst of the Red Heart Super Saver. So, aha, I think I have a plan. All right, so I have a plan, and this plan is going to help me on multiple fronts. I am currently working through my Let Peachlet Play bingo board, and I've been looking for a couple of the segments. I don't have anything good in mind, but this yarn is old. It was yarn fairy to me, so it has obviously not been in my stash from the age that it was, but I've had this in my stash well over a year. So it is probably time for it to go. And the other yarn that I'm going to pair with that I've definitely had in stash for a long time, this is the Monet Super Saver. I'm going to pair these together, and I'm going to make a shawl, and it's going to have some lacy segments because my daughter I've already asked the kids what they want for Christmas because I need to start making those things because every year I make them things. And she said she wanted a lacy shawl. So my daughter did not tell me what color she wanted. She was not sure yet, but she said something variegated. So I'm gonna do the variegated, but together with this, I think it'll be a nice mix. And I think that she will like the end result, and it will enable me to cross multiple things off my bingo board when it is completed. So I am going to put these in a project bag, get them all ready to take on my trip so I can work on this, and I'll not only have to cross things off my bingo board, but off my Christmas to-do list, and it's only the beginning of October, which will be real good for me because usually I am not on the ball with this. Well, I'm probably still not going to be on the ball. Like, honestly, y'all, you know it's going to be the day before Christmas. I'm going to be filming vlogs of myself finishing up the kids' presents, right? Because that's what I do. In part because until you reach the deadline, you can just keep making more stuff. But anyways, that is a totally different problem, which a totally different Kendra will deal with in the future. Hopefully, Peachlet will keep me on track until that time. Here next to me is a link to some of the other projects that Peachlet has picked for me in the past. Peachlet picked for me in the past. That is a lot of P's. I do like alliteration though. And down in the links below is a link to my Patreon. So there you go. There's another P for you, as well as my online shop. I will see you all next time. Bye.